from Scrubzz, and this is basically your bath on the go. We've sold hundreds of thousands of Scrubzz here at QVC, but today's the very first time that we're bringing you the super size. Now, what are these? We call them these single-use bath sponges, but really think of it as like a felt towelette with all the soap, with all the everything that's hydrating your body. It's your shampoo, it's your makeup remover, it's your total body cleanser. So if you're camping, working out, taking the kids to the theme park or to the playground, if you're working in the garage, whatever the situation is, sometimes, and I purchased these for a friend who was actually recovering from a surgery. This is the easiest way to get clean. Today, we're gonna bring it to you. Now, Emily Scott's here with us.
Hi, Emily.
We have fallen in love with this demo ever since day one.
I know.
Let's show everyone,
Unbelievable.
right? So this is what it is. You're gonna get 60 of these, and these are larger than they've ever been before. You use the littlest bit of water. So if you have like 2 tablespoons of water, this turns into soap, right? So look at all the suds that you're getting out of this, and this cleans your entire body, no matter where you are. Here's the best part. You don't need to rinse off the soap.
Exactly.
You're not left sticky or like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes soap can feel weird if you don't rinse it.
None of that at all.
So we've got 2 different choices for you. We've got original, which is basically unscented.
Clean laundry.
Yes.
Clean.
Then we have lavender.
Oh, I love the
which is my dream come true scent.
Isn't it? Isn't it? It's like a woodsy, florally, delicious, unbelievable.
So V88287 is your item number, brand new today. It's the easiest way to get clean on the go as we think of, like, you know, vacationing, camping, going on road trips.
Yes, no matter how you feel, no matter where you are, this is the way to get clean and smell fresh. And you've fallen in love with Scrubzz, and these are literally a wet, a wash, and wipe, okay? But our big one, look at the size difference right here, 80% more cleaning. We are doing this because this is exactly what you asked for. You wanted more clean, more fresh, more soap, more shampoo, and that's what this big deal is all about. By the way,
I put 2 tablespoons of water in this. It's like a cap full of water. You don't even need a whole water bottle or anything like that. And here's the best part, right? So you use that, you clean and every place on your body. Now, I'm just gonna towel this off. You could use a paper towel to towel this off if you wanted. And once you get the suds off, you are clean. You do not have to worry about rinsing. So you could be at the park, because when I was a kid, I was that kid.
Right? Like the mud pie?
The little mud pie would get all dirty and my mother would be like, wow, what do I do with you?
I don't even want to put you in my car, right?
But you could use this on babies.
You can use it on pets, on babies. There's no expiration date, so you can stock up. I am washing my hair because there's no rinse soap and no rinse shampoo as well. So without wetting my hair, I can get down at the scalp. That's where the grease and the dirt you know, accumulate. And now I'm wet. I don't have to do this in the bathroom. I can do this in an easy chair or in bed.
Now, there's also no harsh chemicals in here. Now, here's what I want you to know. We're busy on our phone lines. Please, please use QVC.com or your mobile apps to check out of your shopping cart and get this home. This is the brand new today. You've never seen this size, the super size of Scrubzz. You know, I've seen Scrubzz all over social media. Right? It's literally everywhere. Here at QVC, we bring you the best price. It's up like 45 cents per wash here.
Isn't that incredible?
So think about it. Whether you are on the go all the time, you just want to be able to refresh. You're doing your feet. I had a cousin who worked in the like food service industry. Every time he'd come home from work, he'd run to the bathroom to wash his feet.
Absolutely. You know, it's open toe shoe season. You know your feet are getting dirty when you're outside. Do not, the thought of putting a dirty foot into clean sheets makes me nuts. This is a way you can just do a spot clean. You can do your entire body. You can do where the bathing suit covers up. I get that question all the time.
So you can use this anywhere on your body, head to toe. Here's what I want you to know. You get 3 of these large packs. Each pack contains 20 scrub towels on the inside. I'm gonna call them towels, not sponges, because they truly are. And if you saw this, or if you felt this up close, it's this soft, kind of like felt material. And that's all infused with the soap, the shampoo. I even say it hydrates your skin.
It feels so good. It doesn't make sense how good it feels. You know what I mean?
And now all you do is this, right? You add a little bit of water. Now follow me up here. And I'm gonna add, so you can see how full my glass is, right? Just a little bit of tap water, like probably just enough that I would be able to hold in my hand. And this turns into, look at how, by the way, I feel like this has more suds.
It does. 80% more size, 80% more suds.
Wow, that's
It feels
great.
so substantial in your hands. And you know, there's sometimes, whether you're having your own little personal summer, whether you're out camping this time of year, but we're all differently abled from time to time. And sometimes stepping into a wet, slippery shower is a terrible idea. Scrubs are a way to keep your dignity. It's deliciously comfortable and feels so good. You can literally do anywhere on your body, but the fact that it's specially formulated so that you don't have to rinse it off, that is the biggest game changer.
That's the thing that makes it different. Now, you can choose original, which is basically just like a clean scent. It's not really scented at all. I never smell anything with the original.
Just clean.
Yes. If you want the lavender, lavender is always super popular and sells out when we bring it to you in the original size. I can only imagine that now that we have it in the super size, it's going to be even more popular.
Bigger is better. You know, people wanted more substantial in their hand. They wanted more suds. This is literally suds for weeks.
Yeah, it's like a bath.
You know,
it's like a full-on bath.
You know, they don't break down like a wipe might do. And if you think you're out of suds, I'm going to add a little bit more water to this one. And you see right before your eyes, this just gives you so much suds.
Yeah.
It feels good. You know, if this was traditional soap, if you just wiped it dry, you might be itchy, sticky, tacky, whatever. It's specially formulated, and this is the biggest game changer to towel it dry, and you feel clean, and you know you smell fresh.
And I just want to show everyone, because I know you have down
it.
over here, right? This is the original size. By the way, they're great too.
They're fantastic.
Right? They're fantastic in the original size. Look at how much larger
it's bigger than
the
your
new size
head.
is, right? Yeah, they truly
than your
are.
head.
These are about 8 inches. These are close to 11 inches square. So what's really nice about that is the fact that now you get more coverage, so you can truly do hair, you can do scalp, you can do your body, the underarms, right? The feet, all the stinky parts.
Yes.
If you're that person that's on the go, especially as we enter into summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you get sweaty, you get hot.
Yes,
Allie and I were doing a 4-mile walk the other day.
Oh my goodness.
In the most humid weather ever. Right? But I have a friend who broke his arm.
Yeah.
And, you know, couldn't get in the shower.
Well, and you know, sometimes it's just not safe to step in the shower. If you have vertigo, diabetic neuropathy, all of those reasons. It's so hard to bathe. And what's so great about this bigger size, 80%, it's not just bigger, it's 80% bigger, is sometimes if you are a caretaker and you have to bathe somebody, sometimes it's in steps, right?
Yes.
In stages. So you do their upper body, you can dry it off, you do their lower body. You've got all the time in the world to get this done. It is 80% more clean, more smell good than the original. I love the original. I have them everywhere. And if you want to cut them in half, the regular size is really too small to cut in half. These are great. When you cut them in half, you still have a full shower.
Now, that's half size, but here's what I will tell you I do. I fold them like this.
Yep.
Put them in a little zip baggie and put them everywhere. Have a couple in your purse, have some in the car, put some in your suitcase or in your travel bag. This way you always have something that's a really substantial clean. Like this is not like a wet wipe that you pull out of a little plastic thing, right? That's nothing.
Yeah.
This is true clean, like taking a shower. That's real soap.
It is real soap and real shampoo.
Look at the real
and you know what?
suds.
It's almost like shaving cream. It
Yes.
is so fluffy and so delightful. When you don't feel well, it's like you almost think of anything to just feel better. If you've had a surgery, if you're on the couch an extended amount of time, the fact that this is luxurious and it feels good.
They're brand new today. We have them for you at a big deal price. $8.99 gets them home. It's 45 cents per towelette here, which is a true full bath. You can choose them in the original. Remember, you get 3 packs of 20, or you could choose them in the lavender.
Smells so good.
I know, I love. Thank goodness you put the lavender on.
I love it. I always say, if you catch me
all day I'm
sniffing
gonna
the
smell my fingers.
Scrubzz,
Yeah, I know.
it's lavender.
Oh, the whole body smells good. The 88287 is your item number for that. Try those out and see them for yourself. Always a pleasure to work with you, Emily Scott.
Thank you so much, Alberti.
Okay, so maybe you're taking your Scrubzz on the go, like for a really long bike ride. Well, our today's special value is going to get you there as well.
Okay, how about the longest bike ride that maybe you've ever done? Because could you imagine